Okay, so this we have to really scan through. So we have lots of kind of integers here. So we've got 1 digit, and then 2 digit, and then 3 digit, and then there's one 4-digit integer, and that would be the number 1000. Okay, so we want distinct digits, so we can see that the number 4000 is not going to be distinct because it has several zeros, right? So we're going to be looking through to find out how many integers from 1 to 1000. So since it's not including the number 0, I only have 9 choices here. Or I've got the 2-digit integers. So remember, I can't have a 0 here. So there's 9 choices there. And whatever I chose here, I can't choose here. So there's 9 there. Then I move to the next one. So again, this can't be 0. So there's 9 choices, and whatever I chose here, I can't choose here, so there's 9, and then finally 8. Okay, so this is kind of a different one. So I want 3-digit integers larger than 300 that are even. Okay, so let's look at, and repetition is not allowed. So let's look at what we've got here. So we might have to do more than one case, I think. Okay, so if I start with what I need here to be even. So what numbers in here make it even? A 2, a 4, or a 6, right? So I could put the 2, 4, or 6 there. But since I want it larger than 300, these could be options for the first digit, right? So I think we're going to have to kind of split it up. So what I'm going to suggest, let me make it a little bigger here. Let me erase this. So I'm going to suggest that we think about 3-digit integers where I put the 2 here, or 3-digit integer where I put the 4 here, or I put the 3-digit integers and I put the 6 here. And that's going to make it even, and then I can worry about where the other digits are going to go to make it larger than 300. Okay, so if I put the 2 here, there's one way to put the 2 here. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers total. So how many numbers are allowed to be in this first digit? Well, I can only has to be greater than 300, so I can use 3, 4, 5, or 6, right? So there's 4 choices here. And so out of the 6 numbers, I've used 1, 2. Remember, I cannot repeat, so there's going to be 4 choices here. Okay, so now if I put the 4 here, which is 1 choice here, how many choices do I have for the first digit? Well, it has to be a 3 or a 5 or a 6. Can't use 4 because I've already chosen that. So that's 3. Then I've chosen 1 here and 1 here, so I have 4 choices left. Then if I put the 6 here, there's 1 choice here, and then I need to make sure the number's bigger than 300, so I can put the 3 or the 4 or the 5. So 3 choices. I've used 2 of the numbers, and so there's 4 left. All right, let's do the same kind of thing, but they're larger than 400 and they're odd, and I've changed the number selection. All right, so let's do the odd thing. So you know if it's odd that the last digit has to be 3 or 5 or 7. So again, I'm going to split it up into those situations. So let's say I put the 3 here, let's say I put the 5 here, and let's say I put the 7 here. Okay, so if I put the 3 here, there's one way to put the 3 there. Then this first digit, what choices do I have? It's got to be bigger than 500. So I can use 5, 6, 7, or 8. So there's 4 choices for that first digit. And then this last digit, repetition is not allowed, so I have 4 choices again. 1 choice here for the 5. And so what choices do I have left for here? I've got 4, 6, 7, or 8. So I have 4 choices again. and then 4 choices for here. And then if I put the 7 here, one way to do that. And then how many choices do I have left for here? So I have a, 3, 4, 5, or 6. So 3 choices for here. And then I've chosen those 2, and there's 6 total, so I've got 4 in here.